We will continue the mapping process right now. Let's go. Right. I still need to play ROM hacks, man. I've kind of been neglecting the whole idea. I need to get back on that. Oh, so I said I was going to do things, and I just did not do a single thing between when the stream ended and when it began again. Alright, let's lower all these down. First off, I think these are actually better off being bricks. Right, let's lower them all down now, so we can see what this room looks like when everything is all said and done. Yeah, I didn't insert like the all black texture or whatever. I just need to remember to fix that later. Oh, man. So how are you doing, Knifing? Oh, so I just saw a texture. You know what? I'm actually going to do this right now while it's still fresh in my mind. Because I forgot about it last time, and I'm going to do it now so that I remember. I'm glad you're at least doing okay. Make it slightly longer. So I think it needs to be the whole 64. Alright. Yeah, I sort of just wanted those shackle textures to be in there. So I had quite a bit of food. I'm actually a lot more full than I thought I would be. Sorry, I was thinking of what the hell I can just put in here, really. Just to fill the room up a bit. Here's a question for you, chat, out of curiosity. Who here in the chat likes steak? Actually, I might want to wait until there's more people in the chat before I ask this question, thinking about it. You love steak? Okay, cool. Here's a challenge for you. Actually, it's not really that challenge. Why is it you like steak? What about steak? What is it about steak that you actually like? I'm gonna be upfront right now. I really don't like steak at all, and yet I am constantly, verbally and physically humiliated by it. I am constantly told that my opinion is wrong. I'm constantly told that I'm a fucking moron. My family does not speak to me anymore. I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck I'm doing wrong, because it has to be me at this point. Oh. There was no challenge. I was asking you why you like steak. See, from my standpoint, I don't like having to work for food, and I feel like every time I eat a steak, it's just a lot of fucking work. Let me guess, Vortel, you're one of those people who prefer boneless wings? Yes, actually, I do. I'm about to lose all my views very suddenly, I think. I don't even think it tastes that good, honestly. Oh, I don't think that connected properly. No, it didn't. Okay. Wait a second. I may have fixed it. No, it did not. They are two different sectors. Okay, fair enough. Then somebody will turn around and tell me, oh, it only tastes bad because of the way it was prepared. And somebody tell me what I'm supposed to do when it comes to preparing steaks, because I've tried steaks in different restaurants, I've tried making my own steaks, I've tried doing this, that, and the next thing, and I hate them all. I'm just sick of the death threats, man. I just want a leg steak. Is this 9 or 8? It's 9. I've mentioned this on stream before. I keep getting confused what game it is. Unless I don't want to taste the... Oh, hold that phone. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do anything. I personally like bacon a lot. But how can you hate steak then? That's not allowed. That's against the rules. I don't know, man. It's just a lot of work for not enough payoff. And why do I feel like I could go to sleep, like, right now? I don't like that I feel this way. Maybe it's because I ate too much, maybe. Instead of falling into that food coma. Which I need to get out of. I'm looking for good texture. I should be doing this in the dark. It would really help a lot if I wasn't just doing this in the dark. Probably help the stream as well when we can actually fucking see what I'm doing. Huh. Oh shit. Oh, I mean, I know you can't right now, but that is very, very unfortunate. Well, that's good at least. Jesus fucking Christ. Holy fucking shit. That's wild. I know I'm doing this a very ass backwards way. I gotta play Cave Story again one day. It's such a good game. sort of experimenting with things at the moment. My favorite Dreamier, the Bat. For two reasons. One, it's the only one I can currently remember. And two, I think it may actually be my favorite designer of all the other ones. I mean, I just kind of like bats, really. That's probably just it. In terms of, like, mechanically, I have no idea. Genuinely no idea who I would pick as my favorite. The frogs are pretty silly in a cute way. If I was to pick second, I'd probably pick the frogs. Ah, wait, yeah. T-Rex's designs are alright. They're not bad. They're okay. Definitely wouldn't call them my favorite though. I think I remember, like, a while ago I was wanting to look to see if they actually made, like, any Dream Eater plushes. And I think it was just the... At the time, it was just the Meow Wow. I don't know if there's any other one at this point. There's a lot of Etsy entries. But I don't know about official entries. Which is kind of wild to me, because you'd think this would be the moment where Square Enix would just fucking sell by the truckload. Like, if Pokemon can do it, Kingdom Hearts can do it. People pay lots of money for plastic keys. Yeah, I think it may just be a Meow Wow and a Chirithy. I think those are the only two. That are officially Square Enix, which I think is wild. The Bat is technically a main character. Anyway, I can live without it. Not really that much of a plush toy connoisseur anyway. Don't get me wrong, I do have a few. Just looking at what's behind me right now, I have a red mushroom from Mario. I have a Cactar from Final Fantasy. I have a Pain Elemental and a Caco Demon. I have Sonic the Hedgehog. I have a Demoman Sticky Bomb. I have the Penguin from the Wrong Trousers. I have a Mario. And I have a Fire Flower, a massive Fire Flower. And I have the tank from Left 4 Dead. That's about all I have. That was stuff that was just given to me over the years for Christmas and whatnot, since nobody knew what to ever get me during any holiday. Actually really fucking awkward to buy gifts for. I will fully admit that right now. I'm terrible to buy gifts for. No printies? Nope. I have nothing Disgaea related at all. I just made that a bit brighter. Flashbang, boom. Holy fuck, okay, fuck. It's got the crap out of me. I thought it was a spider that was like falling down and at a rapid pace, but it's just a fly. Bouncing on the wall for whatever reason. You're having trouble there, buddy. You're just bouncing off the same fucking wall. I mean, you can keep at it for a while, but I don't think you're gonna break through at that rate. Local streamer is toxic to insects. This fly is actually really obsessed with the wall. I don't know why. It's just mostly just bouncing off it. Technically speaking, that's not the way the light would work. When has Doom ever been about making any sense? Here's a long shot for anybody in the chat. You never know though. Did anybody in the chat play Dragon Ball Breakers when it was in the open beta? I have my doubts because they really did not fucking speak about it anymore after the like original announcement that the game exists. Yeah, I'll just assume the answer's no for a lot of people because, yeah, I didn't even know about it until, like, the day before it was going to get shut down. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll give it a shot. I kind of almost like it, is the issue. I think that's the thing that bothers me. I'm hoping that my grievances will be patched up, because a lot of it feels like it was netcode related. Because the netcode was fucking awful. But I actually really like its concept quite a lot, and I think it could work. It could actually be pretty successful if they decide to not half-ass it. And because it's dimps, you've got a 50-50 shot that it's going to be a half-ass or a whole ass. You just never know with dimps. Okay, I think this map is done actually. I'd call this map finished. I'm gonna give it a run through. When I'm actually done this first episode, I'm actually gonna try to do a speed run to see how it plays in a speedrun setting. So I do remember one of my grievances was the netcode. What was the other grievance I had that was really big besides netcode? Oh, the camera. The camera does something I've never seen in a video game, and it might actually be the dumbest thing I've ever seen, and I have no idea why they decided to do this with the camera. But the best way I can describe it is that if your character moves to the left, the camera will not move with the camera will not move with the character if you're moving to the left. You have to move your character to the very edge of the left side of the screen before the camera starts to move left. Same applies to the right, and it's really fucking off-putting. I actually think it's way better to play that game with a mouse and keyboard as a result, because it's just weirdly jank that your character is never really dead center. I have no idea what they were thinking of doing with that. It does make it a little bit harder to see the killer, but not in a fair way, in my opinion. I'm also surprised it's as cheap as it is. It's only like £16 for a new Dragon Ball game. That shit, they could sell that for full price and people would buy it because of the Dragon Ball name. So I'm a little surprised they actually only sold it for 16. but given what it is, I can also kind of get why it's at 16. It's probably a better idea to have it at 16. But yeah, I don't imagine when it comes out it's going to be like the next hot thing. It's probably going to be dead. Not really dead, but it's probably not going to be as popular in like a week after release. Maybe. It may be a lot better after. They might add a lot of shit after release, and maybe I won't be complaining about it anymore. But I'm not going to get it personally unless all my grievances are fixed. And I'm going to keep my eye on it just to see. Alright, let's give this a quick test run. Okay, does it seem like I can hit that guy? Can't really see anybody up there, okay. I still didn't fix that. Let me do that real quick. Let's have the map here. Because the ceiling's too low. That's pretty much it. Oh, and there's also a stone slab right there. Alright, that's that fixed. I haven't put health on the map, actually. Did I kill the Spectre? Where the fuck is he? Oh, I did. He's there. Holy shit. I might want to change that Spectre into a demon. I can barely fucking see him. Good shot. Interesting that half of those were aligned properly, or rather pegged properly. I don't know how I did that. Alright. I'd say that's number 2 done, basically. Yeah, I'd say that's it. It is at a decent state. I need to get some health in here, actually. That's the last thing I'll do. Just add a few bit of health pickup here and there. Yeah, I didn't think I'd be that interested in Dragon Ball Breakers, to be honest. But when I played it for a little while, minus like the camera and netcode issues, other than those two, I actually had quite a bit of fun with it. This map doesn't need a whole lot of HP, to be honest. This mod track takes me back to 2016 when I first decided to get my finger out of my ass and actually do game development. Way back when. I tried to make my first game. It didn't go well. But I did learn a lot, at the very least. Because I used the reason it reminded me is that I used this mod track to test audio related things. So it just always reminds me of that era. That game will be finished one day. I completely intend of finishing it, but it'll be a ways off. It's like one of the much later projects. I think I was a little too ambitious for trying to start it pretty much as early as possible. Also, I think I've heard of V-Rising. I know I'm a bit late on talking about this. Hold on. Yeah, I think I've heard of V-Rising. I don't think it was up my alley when I looked at it, when I spied upon it. A lot of people were playing it though when it was new. Like that thing was bouncing off. A lot of people into that. I'm gonna change it to normal demon. It's very fucking dark. I know that's the job of the Spectre, but we're on episode 1. I don't want to be too rough on the player right now. I might change my mind later. I may actually just go back and fix that. Hello, Doctor. Hello there, Master Medai. How's it going, old chap? Map 2's done. Excellent. I'm just about finished my map 2. Feels good enough maps. Yeah, it's I'm kind of feeling that a little bit right now. As long as my maps are good enough, I'm fine. I'm happy, I'll take it. Right now I think map 1 and 2 are fine. Maybe a little too easy, but I might also just decide to... Did I see your map 2? I saw bits of it. I saw the whatchamacallit, the... How do you actually describe it? Like, I saw it was split into 3 different colors, but I was trying to think of the best way to describe it. Because, like, I was coming back and forth several times watching the stream, and I saw you were building stairs at one point, and you were... I came back another point, and the walls in the beginning were changed to, like, a darker color. Okay, I think this is good enough. I think this is good. I don't really think we need this much health. It's really not that difficult a map. Alright. Excellent. I'm just gonna say this is good. This is good. This is good sheet. It's fun building show that I plan. Yeah, sometimes it is, yeah. I'm still kind of doodling things without a plan, TBH. Like, I doodle it, and then I sort of come back later, and I'm like, okay, what the fuck did I build? What was this supposed to be? And I sort of like that, because, like, on my sketch, most of this is similar, but I don't have this area here on my sketch, and I don't have this entire back section here on the sketch. So, plus, I don't even know if this was my intended, like, routing to begin with. Alright, I'm going to call map 2 done. I'm going to then jump to map 3. Let's get a map 3 going. Bruh, what's up? What happened? Yo, yeah, you said exclamation mark Nanowadmo on Vortil's stream. People can do it on yours. I get the feeling a lot of people that come into your stream actually have no fucking idea who I am, and that's fair, but I think that's just kind of funny. Alright, let's grab this so that I have a base to work with. I should not know who the Vortman is. I mean... I'm not King Dime. Hold on, let me just delete these corners. Wait, what? You don't have any ideas to put the maps together into a WOD? What? What do you mean, Maddie? Wait, I'm confused. What's everybody talking about right now? I'm really confused. I'm genuinely confused. What are we talking about right now? Oh. Well, no, you don't make it all together. It's, like, you can make a megawad. Or you can make a wad. I mean, you can even, I guess I could rewrite that. It does say a complete project is 27 maps. Okay, well, I'm personally just making a megawad. I'm making the whole. Whoa, these lanes did not draw. Concerning. I don't know why they did not draw. Like, I'm making full 32 maps and nobody can stop me. See, I was really confused for a second. I thought the rules had been misinterpreted. I was really concerned. Because, like, I was really confident that I knew what the rules were, but then obviously I just suddenly question myself. Oh, hey, there it is! Streamlabs actually plugging the piece of shit that it is. Thank you, Stream Elements. So, not Streamlabs, Stream Elements. Well, two different fucking companies. Okay. Have a name for a WAD? I'm thinking about, like, WADs revolving around dimension. Might call it something corny, like Dimension Split or some shit like that. Some really cheesy name. I was about to call it Dimensions of Time. Can't do that. Medi's box of shit. That's actually, that rolls off the tongue pretty well, actually. Somebody did a map sec. I can't remember who the fuck it is. I don't know why I swore that was unnecessary. I don't know who the mapper was, but it was like, it was somebody's speedy shit. I wish I could remember. I have the WAD somewhere, and I was meant to play it like years ago, but just didn't. But that was just a bunch of speed maps, and apparently those maps are really good. Despite the fact that the title is Speedy Shit. So, I mean, I guess people will have keen interest in the box of shit. I'm pretty sure. Chorus is Speedy Shit, yeah, thank you. Oh boy, okay. I'll add him to the list. The list is, I'm not gonna get to it until after November. But I'll get to it. Promise you I will get to it. Best two because of both name maps. You know what? I'll let you get away with that. This once. This once, Medi. You get special privileges just because you've gifted 60 subscriptions in your time here. You think you've earned your keep. Alright, enjoy snack buying, Medi. I've mentioned this before, and I'm sure if Flame Dragon remembers. But I know the exact moment in this song where the Balrogs appear. You'd be sitting there and you'd be waiting with the group for the plane ride to come to an end, but we would all be sitting there. I mean, I was gonna play that anyway. We'd all be sitting in front of the door. Just listening to the music track, just listening for the exact moment, and then right about here is when the Balrogs would spawn. And if the music didn't change, you were safe. Vortel, have you ever realized you're actually a big fucking loser? Nothing ever actually happened on the trip to Ludibrium. It was always Orbis that had... I kind of wish that Ludibrium had something, but... oh well. It was always somewhat of a dream to one day get to kill the Crimson Balrogs. Never happened. Yeah, the airship. I think those are actually still in the game. I think the Crimson Balrogs are still in the airship, but nobody takes the airship. Because there's literally faster routes throughout the entire game. I could be wrong about that though. Yeah, sorry, I just nerded out for a minute and then discussed something that literally no human on the planet gives two shits about. Night Fiend, I'm actually fine with you doing that on my channel just because it's Flame Dragon and but if it was anybody else, hope we don't do that on other people's channels. But yeah, he's supposed to be streaming tonight. But he's, and by supposed to be, he will be streaming tonight because I told him he will be. He doesn't get a choice. Let's actually build the map first before I bother trying to detail anything. Yes, we will be possibly staring at breasts and hoping for the best. Does Underhalls count as a sewer level? I'd say it does, personally. It's always the first thing that comes to my mind. It's just a sewer system when it comes to Underhalls. People are always free to disagree with what I say, but I just personally just think it is a sewer level. I need to move my sketches over here so I can actually see them better. Yes, I do actually, but I don't think he meant for it to be as big as it is. I mean, Civi started doing that when his channel was a lot smaller. So I think it was just more of an like just a small joke for the, you know, small amount of people that watch his channel at the time. Now that he's grown so much. I mean, I do still believe he intended it for it to be a meme, but probably just didn't expect it to explode. But that's just a consequence of him also exploding. I don't know if this is too big for what I'm trying to do here. I guess I'll find out. I guess I'll draw this part first and then I'll decide. Like, I came across Civi's stuff when he was actually a lot smaller. And that's because I have a keen interest in a lot of retro FPSs in the DOS era. And the DOS and early Windows eras. And God, I can't remember what the first video I saw was. I'm usually good at remembering this, but like I don't think it was Tech War. I believe Tech War was way after. Oh fuck, what could it have been? I don't even remember. Whatever. I just saw Civi 11 a long while ago. I thought, hey, this dude's got some very amusing content. A very interesting thing going on right now. I will admit though, I haven't actually watched a Civi video in a while. But there's a lot of stuff I haven't watched in a while. I've been kind of busy with a lot of other stuff. This may actually be too big. Actually, maybe not. Actually, no, it's not that big. Okay, no, I'm being paranoid. I think when I first drew this map, I think I had the focus in mind in terms of its weird boxy opening. Because this feels a little focusy to me right now. also haven't watched any LGR in a while, actually, either. Like, LGR is a great YouTuber if you want some really fucking ultra chill background fluff to watch. If you're into DOS, Windows, PC building, thrifting, etc. LGR was another one I found fucking years and years and years ago. I think I want this to be smaller. I want this to come over a bit. I think he just appeared for me at a time when I was getting, like, you know, I mean, I was kind of getting sick of the absolutely insane, bombastic, quote-unquote reviewers that kept popping up all over the internet ad nauseum. And then there was this dude that just was very fucking lazy. It was basically his character way back in, like, 2010, I want to say, I ran into him. It was a hot minute ago. Also, speaking of sewer level, this level was 100% a sewer level. And I'm trying to think of clever names for every one of the levels I do, but I think I might just call this level a sewer level and just leave it there. Every level's just getting a fancy name except for this one, which is just called a sewer level. Right, let me see. I mean, I was gonna play your box's shit anyway. I need to actually use this particular pipe texture a little more often. This is a pretty good texture to have for this level. So I grabbed Zune text, but I haven't put it in here yet. I sort of want episode 1 to kind of look a little more on the bland, boring side, like a lot of browns, grays. And then when the next episode comes in, I just bombard them with colors. Because in accordance with the lore, we're going to be doing a little bit of a dimension hopping by the end of this episode. I can't with the first fucking note of this song. Nah, we're not using that. Just fill these in with this for now. That should work. Let me double check first though that it does work. Should though. I don't know why dung. There we go. Perfect. Except that the texture changing part did not work. There we go. That should work just fine. Double check that it does, then we'll continue onwards. Yep, there we go. And that is missing a wall. I don't know what happened there. Right. This level is definitely a lot more linear. So I may add an extra room in here. Possibly. We'll see. I may or may not. We'll see what happens. Whoa, whoa, that was... Yeah, I may add some, like... You know that Left 4 Dead? It's No Mercy. When you're in the sewer for a little bit, there's little, like, holes you can go into. I might add a few of those in a few areas. Just to give a bit more variety in the sewer. The timer for the entire time? Yeah. I want to see how long it actually takes me to complete the entire thing. I'm expecting this to go into the hundreds. I don't think I'll go into the thousands, because then I think we're way beyond time at that point. How many hours are in a month? Yeah, if we got to the thousands, we would be way out of time. What map are we at? We're at 3 now. See, that's the thing with the speed mapping sessions. I actually think if the speed mapping sessions were 3 hours, I would have no problem. But 2 hours... 2 hours is where it's a bit rough for me. It's just slightly faster than I would like. Yeah, I think I'm fine personally, but I would still like to get a head start. One of my issues when it comes to developing is that if there's something I hate, if I end up making something that I come back to later and I don't like it, it will get just annihilated. It will get deleted. But what about Jam Map 6 for Tail? You didn't delete that one. But no, I should be fine time-wise. I think I'm okay. The only thing I am concerned about is if I just run out of ideas and then my brain just does not want to think of anything. That's the biggest thing I'm concerned about. Okay, I've actually just realized this needs to be shaped very differently. So I think this is a bit too long. What was I hoping to achieve by doing that? Come on, Wartail, think. Because, like, this pace is pretty good, but it's not going to stay this way. I'm definitely going to reach a point where I make, like, 1 or 2 maps... Sorry, 1 map a day, or maybe even 1 map every 2 days. We'll see how it goes. Again, as we get further and further along... But fingers crossed, maybe this will just be smooth sailing and I have nothing to worry about. I would appreciate that, to be honest. I should also borrow that giant switch texture from CC Tech 4. CC4 Tech, rather. Actually, thinking about it, I don't need to do that. So as good as I can get that connected. Oh, shit. Should actually probably have this do damage. I think I might add a little bit to the level if I make it do damage. Because I don't think it's that obnoxious. Possibly. This is where I have immediate regret. I guess we'll see how the level plays out first before I decide I'm going to add a toxic floor. Oh shit. So this section actually doesn't have like anything in it on my sketch, so what I might do, I might actually add a place to get a rad suit. 2 seconds. Alright. What am I doing? Oh, okay. I want an area to get a rad suit, just real quick. Actually, it's not a red suit in this, is it? No, I changed it to something else. I completely forgot I did this. Yes, I think I'll make it damaging. Make the poop water damaging. But only low damage, not high damage. I need to make sure to put in some poison signs so that people are aware. And then players will not notice the poison signs. They'll then take damage and then be like, wow, this map designer is fucking retarded. Because damaging flows are a terrible concept and should be removed. They're like, hey, come on, dude. Did you really need to say that? And he'll block me. Orta, you make it sound like you're talking about someone specific. Nope. Absolutely no one. Oops, fucking hell. You know, I should probably just create this manually. I think it'd be easier to just create it manually. This thing is awkward to work with as it is. Oh, whoopsie. I was not thinking that through. Hold on, Port Hill. Think for a second. There we go. Snacks were not acquired. Oh. The objective was changed. I thought the mission would... I thought you filled the mission. Doing this in a very weird angle and size. I'll fix it when I get the whole thing drawn. There we go. Isn't there a way to change the grid angle? To make my life a lot easier, I could change the angle of the grid. Hold on. Wow. Let me see if this button's been used. No, I'm gonna use this button. Now that's fucking cool. I saw Bridgeburner using this feature a lot, and I really wanted to know how to do it. There's a hotkey you need to assign, and mine was blank, which is the reason I couldn't do it. I just need to do what I want to do here. Because now I can make 64 white doors at a weird angle and not have to worry about it. This thing is slightly off, but it's fine. Being a slightly off, that's also slightly off. I guess it's just gonna be slightly off. It's just how Doom is. But I'll live. Trust me to make an exit this fucking weird angle. It's not quite on the thing, but hopefully it will fix itself. Nope, but I'll fix it. There we go. I need to actually make sure there's a key to properly reset the grid. Is there a key for this? Reset grid transform. There we go. So if I just grab that, I can do that, and then I push this button to put it back to what it was. Cool. Very, very handy. It's interesting the way this sort of works. It's a little jank, little slightly wiggly lines. But I mean, it still technically works, it's just at an angle. Alright, I don't actually know what map 4 is going to be yet. So I'm gonna just leave the exit as just a switch, and I might change it later on. Let me go put this in the bin real quick. You ever just accidentally eat a little too much and you think you may have fallen out of your keto diet as a result? I think I might have just done that to myself. This one, exit level. Okay, that was weird. Forgot I had to actually select it first. I love just how jank it all gets. It tries its dominance to keep everything aligned, but it's so difficult to do. Honestly, I think I'd be better off manually doing this part myself with the door. Yeah, this is fine. It was just that side that was just a bit wonky. Wait, why did I make the door that thin? Hold on. I literally had everything the way I wanted it to, and I just made it really thin. Okay, fuck it. Hold on. I goofed it. I'll admit it, I goofed it. Let's do this from the beginning, shall we? Let's actually go back and redraw this fucking door. One job, I know. One job was to just not goof it. And I went and goofed it. Real bad, too. Not even funny. Oh no, what happened here? Oh, that's no good. Yeah, you're not meant to be there, Mr. Line. You're not meant to be there. Voltail. That was so funny to run into. I'm looking for my map for a fucking Abyssal speed mapping session for a long time, and I just couldn't find it in my credits anywhere. And it's just because it was misspelled. Okay, we're being really fucking jank right now. Can we not be jank? Just for a moment, please? Just for like a minute? I hate working with 45-degree angles. I'm honestly better just drawing this room normally and then pasting it at a weird angle. Whatever. The door should be done now. Measurements able to be decimals, not in vanilla Doom format. Or Boom format. However, GZ Doom allows it. You can get very, 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 very small in GZ Doom related things. But as I am mapping for Boom, I can't get super, super small things. It has to be on the grid. Look, mate, I don't need MBF 21 right now. When we go back to Jam, we'll be back to MBF 21. And it'll be a good time. Oh, god damn it, I didn't make the exit signs. God, I'm really afraid of the player just bouncing around like by complete accident in this room. I'm suspecting this will be a bit of a fucking nightmare, but we'll see. I mean, I can't argue with that logic, Maddie. You are correct. Oh, I had 2 lanes, that's why. What size is this texture? I actually forgot what size the texture is. Let's see, where is it? I think it might be 32. Pretty sure I goofed it. Again. We just goofing today, we just having a goofy stream. Yes, 32. Yeah, I don't think there's much I can do about the goofy angles that end up coming out of this. But I will accept it and move on. I don't think it will cause a insane amount of grief. It's just going to be annoying for me. Hey, Shadow Derpy. When I'm done this, somebody in the chat just be like, Fortail, do a playthrough of Sonic Adventure 2. Just immediately tell me, go play Sonic Adventure 2, and I will fucking do it. I keep meaning to play it again, and I keep forgetting to play it. This fucking door isn't even centered. This door is off to an angle. And it only just dawned on me right now. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Thanks for selecting the one thing. That was the reason I highlighted everything. This guy has a 36. Okay, so if I get to 6, that may be it. It's 50. There we go. That's more in the middle. Yeah, there we are. That's more towards the middle. So I might make the bare bones of this map, and then the bare bones of map 6, and then probably call it for the stream at that point. Because I'm sort of not in the mood to detail this map right now. It is almost done though. It's very close to being finished. I mean, the exit's right there, so it's very close to being done. And I have a drawing out for map 6. Map 6 is going to be where the episode ends, so I have an idea in mind how we're going to end it. I'm going to introduce the new plasma gun. I'm going to introduce a new enemy at the same time. Oh my fucking god, cat. You just like jump from the ceiling? You scared the shit out of me. Jesus. I know this is unpopular opinion, but this may actually be one of my favorite, might be my favorite track in Deltarune. It's gonna look a little fucked up for now. In fact, it may actually be completely broken now I think about it. I'll do that and it should fix it, but it probably doesn't have the floor. Yeah, it doesn't have the floor. Oh, yeah, we've broke it. Nah, whatever. Okay, I'll just draw it normally then. Draw it normally. Stop being a peasant for a minute. Ooh. What a follow-up. Thank you, Stream Elements. That thing is really long. That is such a long piece of text. It's a lot longer than I thought it was. It didn't look that long when I was typing it in Stream Elements. That looks really jank. But I broke something. Alright. Let's make sure the map works. It's the last thing in, and then we'll make sure it works. I got this song earlier today. Not that I mind. I might need to add way more songs to my playlist, actually. I just realized something. We do not have a poop fall. Shit. Well, that will be something I'll have to add then as well. This should be everything. Oh, yeah. Oh, I was meant to delete that. I was trying to figure out why I carved the hole in the wall. I couldn't remember. This room just feels off. There's just something about this room that just does not feel right. Hold on. I can feel it. It may not be quite correct. I may need a little more. Maybe I'm just not good at it, but I'm trying to void glide right now. Something in my gut tells me it's nearly possible. You can't really use it, but I feel like there's a void glide in here somewhere. What I should do, I should make an intentional void glide, and I should have a monster closet where a monster doesn't actually teleport in. And if the speedrunners want to UV max it, they have to actually void glide out to get to the. But then again, how would they get the switch? A switch is going to be really difficult to hit. If they use one rocket to kill the person in the closet, and another rocket to get back inside. I don't know, maybe we need some extensive zero master testing to see if that's even possible. Alright. Hello, cat. Do you desire something? I think you do. The cat wants out. I think I'll let him out. I don't think I'll feed him tonight. He seems to be really awkward with food, so I'll let him out. Let's go. You're the one who wanted. You're the one who wanted something. And somebody's having a very strong beer. All right. What am I doing? I'm now making the map. We're gonna actually like put in the gameplay. We will deal with the not gameplay layer, the detailing. So in my sketches, there's actually a secret in here. I don't know how I intended the player to get to the secret, but there's apparently a secret in there. I need to record my like past self from yesterday when I was tired and doodling, and ask him and just to remind myself what the fuck I was doing. Maybe too low down. Is that too low down? It may be. That'll be fine. See, this type of secret right here is why I wanted to have it on Boom and not Vanilla Doom, because there's not very many gunfire specific things you can do. Like you have in total. Like you've got the exit level and you get raising the floor, and you've got one for opening a door permanently. That's the only ones you have. I suppose the door opening one isn't that bad. You get used to the door opening one, but yeah, there's not a whole lot of gunfire secrets. You can probably be seen if you get really close to the edge. Probably have a lot of these set to ambush. I realized I haven't actually done that. Definitely want to do something more interesting with this room. Maybe we'll do platforming, actually. It's not a bad idea. Why we do a little bit of platforming if you want your red suit. Just a little bit. I'm not going to make you do anything insane. Is that even possible? I think that's possible. Hold on, I need to actually test that. Just double check. I'm assuming it is, but it may be a little too tight. Now we're good. That's more than easy enough to make. As long as you can make it with a good W, it'll be fine. Alright. I actually realized level 2 doesn't have a berserk pack or a chainsaw. I should probably put one of those two in. I'll probably come back to this. Maybe I'll add another secret. Just has a berserk in it. I'm beginning to feel like my brain's turning into mashed potatoes very slowly but surely. I think it may be best to not push to map 6 today. Three maps in a day is not terrible. We're ahead of pace. See, I may call after this, but I've still got a little bit of this map to go before I end the stream, I guess, for today. Sort of curious as to how this will feel with this amount of ammo. Those things first, I should actually open up IDDT just to make sure nobody's awake. They're not supposed to be. Yeah, everybody's quiet, we're good. Oh yeah, I just realized something. Okay, if you go right to the edge, they can be seen. Right, okay. I'm gonna have to do a few things related to this Mancubin. Hold on. Is that dude stuck up there? Oh, he is stuck up there. Hold on. Why is he even up there? Oh, because I put him there. That's why he's up there. I put him there. That's explained a lot. Okay, there is a lot of shells, but not as many billets, so I'm gonna have to add more billets in, I think. I know I've got no health. This one's a little spicier than the last one. Yeah, I figured that would come eventually. Alright, the handful of things I want to change on this anyway. A little bit more billet. Right, as for this thing right here. So that is a bit of an issue with having this window being where it is. I think raising it up is the best thing I can do. So we can see in. Shouldn't be able to interact with much though. Alright, I had a little bit of help. This level is a little rougher than the last one. Those are rockets I need to put in. If they're playing continuous, there should be rockets sort of laying around and around the map. Alright. Let's give this map another test go. Yes, this feels very focus-like in terms of its opening. Okay, that Macubus still saw me, which is a little weird. But he should be able to fire at me. So here's a question. Can I get these... Yeah, it doesn't seem like I can get the Imps to accidentally shoot the Macubus, so that's good. I might actually want some enemies in that corridor that can try to snipe the player, I think. Hold on. I had like a couple of Imps. They can see the player from there and just try to snipe him. Periodically. Actually, why am I... Oh, hold on. I can actually do turret enemies. I'll actually leave that till after I'm done this test. I may actually add a few, like, bridges for the player to just walk back and forth across with this acid. Just a few of them. I feel like we might have a bit too much ammo. Holy shit. And this place fills up fucking quick. Also, no armor. I need to add that. I mean, I was going to put armor bonuses in anyway, but I want to give an armor of some kind. Okay. little bits and bobs of HP in places. I think we're good in that front. I think I may come back and rebalance a few things in here. But let's make a few bridges. So the crossing just isn't that annoying. Yeah, hold on. It's trying to rely on like pain chance, so not pain chance, trying to rely on the tick. It's gonna be a little bit annoying sometimes. There will be times where it's probably more optimal to cross, but having crosswalks across the area is just... it would just feel better to run through. Okay, I'm gonna do something here. Probably didn't want this as one texture, but I'll go back to that when I start detailing it. Alright, we'll put in some bonuses. People like bonuses. I like bonuses. We need armor, though. Somewhere on this map. I'll put it there. No, don't put it there. So it'll be in the acid. And you'll get the people complaining about damaging floors again. You know how they people get. Nah, maybe I'll put it there. Get the early armor. Bonuses. Yep, trust the sewer liquid. I'm probably going to add a lot of these gargoyle faces around the sewers. In fact, I might actually change these to lion heads instead. Oh, this will be the only one, the only odd one out. I kind of want the secret to be obvious. I kind of want the player to get the rocket launcher to just make this a bit more fun. Alright. I think I'd say that baseline for this map is kind of done. I think I will want to test this fight a handful of times to make sure of some things. I actually think I might want to reduce the Revenant count. Maybe not 3, maybe just 2. Alright, but otherwise I think this map's fine. This map does what it's supposed to do. Yeah, I think I'll get to this tomorrow. Pause. Oh. There we go.